Hi and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to English Grammar Tenses lecture. In this lecture, you will learn about verbs, verb forms, helping verbs, plus examples, and you will learn English tenses, their formulas or structures, uses, and examples. Tenses will cover past, present, and future. And in present, we will discuss about present simple, present progressive, or present continuous, present perfect progressive. In past, we'll talk about past simple, past progressive, past perfect progressive. In future, we will talk about future simple, future progressive, future perfect progressive. Subscribe, share, like, and press the bell notification for future videos. I would appreciate it. So let us start with verb. What is a verb? A verb is a word that shows an action. Examples: Ahmed goes to the academy. In this sentence, goes is a verb or an action or a work. Ahmed is subject. To the academy is rest of the sentence. They read every day. In this sentence, read is a verb or an action or a work. They is subject or doer. Every day is rest of the sentence. We work hard. In this sentence, work is a verb or an action. We is subject. Hard is rest of the sentence. Muzna cooks biryani. In this sentence, cooks is a verb or an action or a work. Muzna is subject. Biryani is rest of the sentence. Forms of verb. To learn tenses, you have to understand forms of verb because forms of verb tell us about the tense of a sentence. You have listened about first form, second form, or third form of the verb. I have added two more forms of verb, SES form and ING form. It means a verb can come in any of these forms. There are some verbs which don't come in ing form. They are called non-progressive verbs like need and want. So learn, it is first form or base form. Learned is second form or past. Learned is third form or past participle. Learns is fourth form or SES form. We use this form in present simple. Learning is fifth form or ing form. Helping or auxiliary verb. Helping or auxiliary verb helps the main verb and it shows the tense. Example: you will learn English. In this sentence, learn is the main verb, will is helping verb. Will is helping the main verb and it is telling that we are talking about future tense. So helping verb helps the main verb to show us the tense. In today's lecture, I will summarize the tenses. If you want to learn tenses in detail, you can check my course. I have given the link in the description. I have described all the tenses in detail in that course. What is a tense? Tense is a form of a verb that usually shows the past, the present, or the future. Let us take some examples. Present, you learn English. In this sentence, learn is the first form of the verb and it is showing that we are talking about present. The same sentence will convert it into past. You learned English. In this sentence, learned is the second form of the verb and it is telling us that we are talking about past. Now in future, you will learn English. In this sentence, will learn is telling us that we are talking about future. Will is helping verb. It is helping the main verb learn. And it is telling us that we are talking about future. We will cover all these tenses in our lecture, and if you want to study all the tenses in detail, you can check my detailed course in the description. So let us start with present simple. Present simple is used for repeated action. For example, we eat every day, it's a repeated action. We drink water every day, it is a repeated action. And it is also used for something that we do sometimes, like we play sometimes. What is the formula? Subject plus first form of the verb plus SES plus rest of the sentence. They play tennis every day. In this sentence, they is subject. Play is the first form of the verb and tennis every day is rest of the sentence. Here I have mentioned SES. The question is that when do we add ses to the verb? If the subject is he, she, it or singular, we add s or es to the main verb. If the subject is I, you, we, they or plural, we don't add ses to the main verb. Past simple is used for finished action. What is the formula? Subject plus second form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they played tennis yesterday. In this sentence, they is subject, played is second form of the verb, tennis yesterday is rest of the sentence. They played, it means they finished playing, so we use past simple for finished action. Future simple is used for future action. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus first form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they will play tennis. In this sentence, they is subject, will is helping verb, play is first form of the verb, tennis is rest of the sentence. Present progressive is used for an action that is happening now or nowadays. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb or ing form plus rest of the sentence. Example, they are playing tennis now. In this sentence, they is subject, are is helping verb, playing is ing form of the verb or fifth form of the verb, tennis now is rest of the sentence. We have three helping verbs in present progressive or present continuous: is, are, am. If the subject is he, she, it or singular, we use is. And if the subject is you, we, they or plural, we use are. And if the subject is I, we use am. Past progressive is used for an action that was happening in the past when another action happened. It means there was an action and then another action happened in the past. So for these kinds of situations, we use past progressive. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they were playing tennis but it started to rain. There are two actions. It means they were doing an action and another action happened. They is subject, were is helping verb, playing is ing form or fifth form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. We have two helping verbs, was and were. If the subject is he, she, it, I or singular, we use was. And if the subject is you, we, they, plural, we use were. Future progressive is used for an action happening at a certain time in the future. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb or ing form plus rest of the sentence. Example, they will be playing tennis at 5 p.m. tomorrow. In this sentence, there is an action happening at a certain time in the future. They is subject, will is helping verb, be is helping verb, playing is ing form or fifth form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. Present perfect is used for an action started in the past and finished just before. Formula, subject plus helping verb plus third form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they have played tennis. In this sentence, they is subject, have is helping verb, played is third form or past participle, tennis is rest of the sentence. We have has and have. If the subject is he, she, it or singular, we use has, and if the subject is I, you, we, they or plural, we use have. Past perfect is used for an action that finished before another one. Formula, subject plus helping verb plus third form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they had played tennis before it rained. It means there was an action finished before another action. So they were playing before it rained. They is subject, had is helping verb, played is third form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. Future perfect is used for an action that will finish before another future action. It means there are two actions in the future. One action will finish before another one. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus third form of the verb plus rest of the sentence. Example, they will have played tennis before you arrive. In this sentence, they is subject, will is helping verb, have is helping verb, played is third form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. Present perfect progressive is used for an action that has started in the past and is continuing. Formula: subject plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb or ing form plus rest of the sentence. Example: they have been playing tennis for 2 hours. It means that they have started playing tennis in the past and it is continuing. They is subject, have is helping verb, been is helping verb, playing is ing form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. Past perfect progressive is used for an action that had been happening before another action. It means there were 2 actions and one action was happening before another action. Example: they had been playing tennis before it rained. It means that they were playing tennis and then it rained. The formula: subject plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb or ing form plus rest of the sentence. They had been playing tennis before it rained. In this sentence, they is subject, had is helping verb, been helping verb, playing is ing form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. Normally, past perfect progressive, future perfect progressive, and present perfect progressive tenses are used rarely, but we should know their formula and their usage. Future perfect progressive is used for an action that happens before another future action. So it means there are 2 actions in the future, one action happens before another action. For that kind of situation, we use future perfect progressive. What is the formula? Subject plus helping verb plus helping verb plus helping verb plus fifth form of the verb or ing form plus rest of the sentence. Example: they will have been playing tennis for 2 hours before you arrive. They is subject, will is helping verb, have is helping verb, been is helping verb, playing is ing form of the verb, and this is rest of the sentence. I will appreciate your feedback by writing a review. Thank you.